Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Great American Bash. This is the first NXT Premium Live event. Right after Dragon's Rise, and we had an incredible matchup at Dragon's Rise for the NXT Women's Championship. And after all the tournaments as well, the first week we already get a Premium Live event, and this for NXT. Now in this match, it is a rematch for the NXT Tag Team Champions. It's Imperium and D'Angelo family. Now these two teams have been beefing for quite a while. It all started, I think, 4 weeks ago, when they started their rivalry, and then it ended at NXT Gold Rush, when we saw the Imperium lose their NXT Tag Team titles to the D'Angelo family. And then they also had a match at the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. In the first round, these two went off against each other again, and the D'Angelo family came out on top. And then Giovanni Vinci was in a battle royal, and Giovanni Vinci is definitely in hot water for help being one of the reasons why Imperium lost the NXT Tag Team Championships. Now, hopefully, they can get it back. Otherwise, Giovanni Vinci might die by Gunther's hands. And this is a ladder match, folks. The first person to climb up and grab those titles will be your NXT Tag Team Champions. So let's see if Imperium can get back their NXT Tag Team titles. And speaking of those titles, here comes the ones currently holding it. Tony D'Angelo, Channing Stacks Lorenzo. And they're going to be defending it in this ladder match. This is their first title ever in these seasons. Tony D'Angelo had fought multiple times for the North American title last season. But right now, he's the NXT Tag Team Champions. This isn't the only title, and this is the only time Tony D'Angelo has won the NXT Tag Team titles, especially Channing Stacks Lorenzo. I think this is their second time holding it. And now they're going to defend it at the Bash ladder match. Those titles are high above the ring, and the only way to get it down is using a ladder. You know how ladder matches works. Let's see how crazy things get. This crowd is super hype. Opening match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Things have gotten a little bit extreme here tonight. We still got some different type of match stipulations. I think we have an Extreme Rules match later on, a First Blood match, and an ambulance match. Imagine how crazy things get at Heatwave. Right now, Great American Bash, Tony D'Angelo, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the champions, Imperium, Giovanni Vinci, and Ludwig Kaiser, the challengers. And the challengers seems to be working at both the D'Angelo family members, and Ludwig got that ladder. He bringing it in. Another ladder gets placed back out for the action, but Tony gonna stop him from using it though. And everyone is now alone. Channing Lorenzo is all alone. No one sees him. Is he gonna make quick work in this matchup? This isn't good if that happens. And now he's got one notch off of it, and another notch, a third notch. Ooh! 3 notches, and powerbomb directly onto the ladder. That was a nasty drop there. And now Stacks is all alone with Imperium. This isn't good. Face first off of the turnbuckle. And now Tony gets back in. Now Tony's had multiple singles chances. for the NXT Championship. Right now, he's the NXT Tag Team Champion. We'll see if he's able to keep it as Ludwig Kaiser slams onto Channing Lorenzo, and the ladder was just under them. And now Tony with a chair, and there's no DQ. And also, just because it's a ladder match doesn't mean you have to use ladders to beat your opponent. And another ladder gets involved into the play. Looks like it's a ladder bridge here. This is not good for anybody. But Ludwig Kaiser, he's climbing up. Uh-oh, he's all alone. Stacks better do something. Oh, I think he got a... Oh, no, 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 no! The back of the head goes smacking against the ladder of Ludwig Kaiser. That was a nasty little bump there. And now the D'Angelo family getting back inside this matchup. Now look at the power by Tony D'Angelo. Now Tony, look at this. Suplex. Oh, an X-Plex. And both members of Imperium are down. Tony D'Angelo makes the climb. This isn't good for Imperium. Both of them are down. And Tony D'Angelo gets the titles. This a retain for their first defense. Nasty drops onto the ladder, but Tony D'Angelo and Stacks are still your NXT Tag Team Champions. What a way to kick off the first match of the night. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go into the North American Championship matchup. Now, the challenger in this matchup is Bronson Reed, who this past Tuesday at NXT won the Battle Royal, the 8-person over-the-top rope Battle Royal to determine who will face the men's NXT North American Champion, Dijak. And Bronson proved that he is, without a doubt, an unstoppable figure. But right now, he's going to have to prove it even more if he wants to take down Dijak. Now, the last time Dijak had defended his NXT North American Championship, it was in a triple threat match. So how would Bronson Reed be able to take out Dijak? I mean, to be honest, Bronson Reed is about the size of 2 men. So maybe that just evens out the score, but he's also still 1 man. And here comes your NXT North American Champion, Dijak. Dijak has been looking for a title opportunity like this for the longest. In 2K22, he fought with his partner to try to get the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And last year, he tried to get I believe he was in a match for the Intercontinental Championship. I think it was the North American Championship, I believe. But this season, he proved without a shadow of a doubt that this was his year when he beat Nathan Fraser at the first Premium Live event for NXT Battleground for the North American Championship. He's defended that title against Nathan Fraser, Akira Tozawa, and Cameron Grimes. Right now, he's defending it against his much bigger opponent, Bronson Reed. Will Dijak deliver high justice against the man? Or will Dijak fall to the tsunami? Here we go, folks. This is just a normal matchup for the NXT North American Championship. This should be a very good matchup, folks. These two big men will go to war for that title. But who is going to walk out of Great American Bash as the North American champion? Will it be this man, Bronson Reed? Or will it be the champion, Dijak? It should be a very good matchup here. Dijak's biggest opponent yet. Here we go, folks. This should be a big collision. Referee some bell and Dijak try to come in. Reed trying to come in swinging, but Dijak too quick. Big clothesline takes out Reed. Now Dijak thinks this is it already. One clothesline and a quick kick out right there. Dijak has no idea about Bronson Reed, the former North American champion. Bronson Reed, the man has won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal at WrestleMania 40. Bronson Reed has done a lot in his career. Adding another North American title will definitely help him. But now look at this. Look at Dijak showing off his power. Knees right to the rib cage. Oh. And now he's now finished. Fall away slam. I'm surprised Dijak was even able to lift the big man up. But Bronson Reed is still going. Bringing the offense. Lifts him up. Wheelbarrow. Face buster. It's been a while since Bronson Reed was a champion. Maybe he could become champion here tonight, but Dijak is not going to let him. Now, with this counter DDT spiking Reed right on the top of his head. Now, both of these men was in the King of the Ring tournament. Dijak got eliminated first round by Trick Williams. And Bronson Reed, he got eliminated in qualifiers round 2 against Terry Funk. But right now, these two will go one-on-one. I think both of these men are on different brands. Dijak on SmackDown, Bronson on Raw. And now Dijak trying to take out the legs of Bronson Reed. If the big man can't move, then the big man can't fight. He lifts him up. Snake Eyes lands Bronson right on the face with that Snake Eyes. Now Dijak looking for something here. I think Dijak trying to do something. I don't think it was working. Now Bronson Reed's going to take advantage of the mishap and the hesitation. And now Bronson Reed looking for the sit-out axe driver. Drives Dijak directly on the top of his head. 1, 2, kick out by Dijak. Now this isn't the first time we've seen Bronson Reed. He fought to try to face for the Intercontinental Championship at the beginning of this season. But you saw Bronson Reed going flying off of the top rope with a double axe handle. Now on the outside, Dijak hits him with that discus kick. That discus big boot. And now back inside the ring. Dijak might be looking to put a close to this matchup. And now Dijak springboard moonsault means springboard crossbody to the back and to the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Bronson. Big Bronson Reed is not gonna go out that easily. But oh wait, hang on a second. Possum pin by Bronson. 1, 2, kick out by Dijak. He's not gonna let go of his title that quickly but gets put into the corner. And now, oh, hip attack. Now, Beal toss. Sending Dijak across the ring and count the 2 and a 3 and a no. Some very close calls. But what will be the deciding factor in this matchup? Irish Rip by Bronson. Try to go for a clothesline, but Dijak hesitated there and gets caught up on the shoulders. Off the top rope goes bouncing. And now, oh, big stomp right to the ankle. Now, Bronson try to just keep Dijak down. If he does that, wait, hang on a second. Possum pin by Dijak. 1, 2. Oh, very close right there. A big boot, but Bronson still fighting. Big chop. Now look at this, showing off his power, tossing Dijak. He's not finished here, folks. What else does Bronson Reed have in store? Big senton, just about crushing the spine of Dijak. 2, kick out by Dijak. How the hell is this man still fighting? But Bronson Reed is going to the top. And what's about to happen is nasty with the tsunami. Definitely crushing the chest of Dijak. And this could be it. And it is. We have a new NXT North American Champion, Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed with a huge tsunami from the top rope. And it was enough to put this match away. Dijak just lost his title. Bronson Reed is now your new NXT North American Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end part 1 of our NXT Great American Bash Premium Live event. Here, we have the NXT Women's North American Championship on the line. And here we have representing Chase U, we have Thea Hale. Now, this isn't Hale's first attempt at winning a title this season. At the beginning of this season at NXT Battleground, Thea Hale fought NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley for the title in an Extreme Rules matchup. She was unsuccessful after getting hit with the Riptide right through the table. But now she's here with another chance at becoming a champion, the NXT Women's North American Championship, after winning that Battle Royal this past Tuesday. Now will she bring home gold for Chase U? Or will the inaugural Women's Champion Michin walk out of here still the champion? And speaking of, here comes Michin, the inaugural NXT Women's North American Champion. And Michin has been going crazy this past few couple of weeks. This past week, I meant to say, she won the NXT Women's North American Championship in a ladder match. Went all the way to the quarterfinals in the Queen of the Ring, only to be eliminated by Bayley. And now she's going to defend her title once more. Well, this is her first time defending the title. And it's up against Thea Hale, arguably one of the greatest developmental rising stars down in NXT. We'll see who's going to win in this matchup. And here we go, folks. This should be a good one. No rules applied to this matchup. Let's see how crazy things can get. Will DAL walk out with the title? Or will the champ stay champion? Here we go, folks. This should be good. Maybe Thea Hale can walk out with a title here. And look at this. Michin already start coming out the gate hot with a Hurricane Rana. Now, we already saw one North American title get changed with Bronson Reed becoming the men's North American champion. Maybe Thea Hale could do the same and become the women's North American champion. Now, look at this. Moonsault from Thea Hale. Thea Hale's so impressive. Even at this young age, you know she's going to bring so much to the table. Now look at this. This trash can. Uh-oh. Michin manages to block it, returns the favor. Anything goes in this matchup. Michin is going to use that to her advantage. Now look at this. Trying to take out the legs of Thea Hale. If she takes out those legs, it will definitely help her in beating Thea Hale here tonight. And now sending her into the trash can. And this is the only weapon involved in this matchup, the trash can. And Meech is going to try to use it some more. And Thea Hale picks it up and gets dropped. Meechin, this is her first title defense here. This is her only title that she's won in the WWE. And I don't think she wants to make a quick reign with the title. I mean, it's only been, what, a week? She's not going to give that title up without a fight. Now, Thea Hale with a flipping senton. And now back with the trash can attack. And slamming it down onto Michin. And into the cover and the kick out. Yeah, Hale been looking for an opportunity like this for a long time. She had one earlier this season but was unsuccessful. Maybe this time she can be successful. And now the side Russian leg sweep, but she's not finished. Connecting with blows right to the face. And back to the trash can attack. But this time Michin moves out the way but gets caught, slammed onto it. That trash can is taking a lot of abuse in this matchup. That's the only weapon being used. And try to go for an attack there, but Michin was too quick. Manages to move out the way. And back to the trash can. So counters. Thea Hale returns the favorite, a springboard cannonball. And a flipping senton attack. Thea's going crazy with these sentons. But Michin is still going to keep fighting back. No big moves have been hit yet so far. This match is anything goes. It can go in anybody's way. But Michin trying to make it go into hers. Getting fired up with a big combination of strikes. Now what's Michin thinking? Oh, nasty. Multiple step-up kicks right to the face. Before slamming it down hard onto the mat. And now Michin looking for a new weapon, and there's a table. That's definitely going to bring PTSD to Thea Hale. because that's what caused her NXT Women's Championship matchup. And now Thea gets herself a kendo stick. Gold! Smacks it right onto Michin. And Michin has to try to get some space. And I think she does. Hits with a springboard tornado DDT. And now Michin once again step up kicks. Nasty step up kicks. Right to the face. And now Michin's got the kendo stick. This isn't good. DL moves out the way. Knocks it out of Michin's hands. She's safe from the kendo stick attack. But Michin's still on the attack. It gets countered into a forearm smash. And now Thea Hale is looking to put Michin away here. Looking for the Kimura. Kimura is locked in. Will Michin tap out? No, she manages to escape it. Hits with a Hurricane Rana. Michin was almost tapping out to the Kimura lock. But Michin is showing why she's the champion in the first place. Goes for a cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Thea Hale was almost able to put Michin away, but Michin is looking to fly. Suicide dive to the outside. And we're very dangerously close to that table right there. Who knows what could happen if that hits somebody with it. And now steel chair, Michin's got it. And gets knocked out by Thea. And Thea sends Michin into the barricade. Thea's got the chair now. This isn't good for Michin, and Michin moves out the way. And now Michin knocks the chair out of Thea's hands. And now back inside the ring. A lot of weapons being used here. But Thea Hale goes flying into the attack. And now slamming Michin face first into the mat. Thea Hale, so close to becoming a champion this season. Trying to use the candlestick, and she hits it. Another start with the candlestick. And now Thea Hale is saying this is it. This is her time. And a kick out by Michin. Another kick out from Michin. Thea Hale must focus if she wants to win this matchup. If she doesn't, Michin will take advantage of that. I think she might have right here. Soul Food connecting right to the jaw. And 1, 2, kick out by Thea Hale. That was a very big kick out, a much needed kick out. And now Michin with the candlestick. Thea Hale trying to avoid it. Doesn't avoid it. That's time. Now, big candlestick could be enough to end this matchup, but Thea Hale still kicks out. And this table is still not being used yet. Maybe they won't use the table. That might make the Dudley boys very mad. But now look at the show of strength here by Michin. Deadlift, gut wrench suplex. And now Michin isn't finished. This isn't good. Trying to protect your neck. Thea Hale goes. But Michin is not finished here. She's looking for one more move to put Thea Hale away, and she hits it with the Soul Food. Soul Food connects. Could be it to end the match. 1, 2, 3. And Michin is still your NXT Women's North American Champion. We only have one title change tonight so far. But what will happen in the next part? Thea Hale delivered an impressive showing, almost making the Women's Champion tap out. But it wasn't enough for Michin to keep fighting. And she will walk out of Great American Bash as the NXT Women's North American Champion. Congratulations to Michin. We'll see you in the next part.